Shot.
We are not throwing away our shot.
Hamilton. Let's turn it down a little
Okay,
bit.
we're back.
In case maybe we were hitting it too hard.
I mean, I guess that could be it.
I'm just trying to cover all the bases I can right up front.
Hitting it hard.
Hitting it real hard. Whoop. Oh, fuck, man. All over the place. We're back. We up. We got people. People watching. Are they back? They find us.
I took a view. It was really good. All right.
Oh, y'all.
I got notifications.
Y'all.
We're all like, we're live.
Y'all. Fuck.
Stupid.
Y'all.
Stupid.
Fuck.
Greta says, hey.
Hey, Greta. Greta made it back. Oh, good Lord. We even had a good little base of people going there that don't tune in all the time.
I know.
Fuck's sakes.
Maybe they'll come back.
I sure hope so. I mean, I'm glad our regulars are here, but, it's exciting to play for new people, too.
Whoa. That was a huge link that just posted. Whatever. It's fine.
Hello. The Gibsons are back.
That's right. We got the Gibson. Let me see you guys in the chat. I've got Greta and Kat.
Say hi in the chat, y'all, so we know who's here. Or is it just them?
Oh, there's like 6 on Facebook.
Hey, we're getting there.
I just don't know who they are.
Well, we'll give it a minute. We'll say hi again. We're not going to run the commercial again because, fuck.
That.
Let's see. That might have fucked something up. Something else might have been fucked up. We don't know.
Do it next week.
Oh, fuck. What's this now? It's okay. I know what that is.
No, your antivirus expired. That was the problem.
That's the expired antivirus. Oh, yeah, it must be it. I got a virus. I got one of them
It's not
Trojan
the
worms.
virus.
No.
Just a virus. Giuseppe said, "Hello, fuck Facebook."
Hey, fuck Facebook.
How can watch without Facebook?
YouTube.
Here, I'll send you the link right now.
Yep, it is the Fancy Hat Productions channel on YouTube. Please go over and subscribe to the channel on YouTube because once we hit 100 subscribers, we can have our very own URL so we can actually show people where it is.
Computer contracted corona, said Tommy. Whoop whoop, said Patricia.
Cyberona.
Got some
Whoop
whoops.
whoop.
Where's Zach at? Zach was
Whoop
here.
whoop, fam. Oh. Yeah, we gotta wait for Zach to get back. Anyway, y'all, if you don't know, if you if you missed the thing before, there's Patreon now. Yada yada yada. Put up a cover of a Mountain Goats song that I like very much, and you have to be a patron to ever see that. That's a patron exclusive, and there's a little preview of a piece I did, a little film piece I put together a couple weeks ago for a friend's show that is probably airing on Friday, but I don't know that officially, so I'm not going to officially announce it. But you can watch it on Patreon, and oh yeah, I have an album coming out. And if you sign up for Patreon right now, tier 2 or above, you can have the album right now, even though it doesn't come out until September. So how about that?
How about that?
You can sign up right now, pay the $10 the one time, and unsubscribe from Patreon after you download the fucking album if you want to. I don't care. You do you. Anyway, this is a song that's going to be on that album. We're just going to fucking get into it and hope that we don't crash again. Yeah, I'm just going to play.
Zach said, habada.
If it dies, let us know, y'all. But shouldn't have any more of the flashy battery thing. We at least got that figured out.
We'll talk about that next break.
Can't tell nobody but the rain just how long. Tell nobody but the rain
wrong. I say it one more time. Till the rain falls, the wickedness inside. How now she's gone, I'll be a better man, and I'd be worthy of all she ever said I am. Down to the grinning man spoke and a hammer he placed in my hands. The hammer came down again and again till the chain she lied twitching at my feet. And I say one more time. Tell the rain of all the wickedness inside. How now she's gone, I'll be a better man, and I'd be worthy of all she ever said I am. Now the rain falls on her every night. No matter how much I say, you still won't leave my mind. Or is that really you at the corner of my eye? Your hate pressed to the wound of me, stealing back your time. Don't see nobody but the stone, so I owe my victory to the wind. The specter seems screaming from that cold hard mound to torment me home to death. I scream out one more time. I tell your rain of all the wickedness inside me. Now you're gone, I'll be a good man, God I swear. Now your pale chains wrap my neck and drag me to hell.
Hey, we got all the way through a song without crashing. We're up and rolling, y'all. Welcome to the show. Better late than never.
Greta said, I have no chill, so I've been listening to the album all day.
Yay! Thanks, Greta. You're like, I think you were officially the first person to officially get your hands on a distributed copy, and thank you very much.
Tommy said, sounds awesome. Kat said, lol.
Oh man.
Habada.
Is there anybody else watching not in the chat?
Yeah, leave us a comment
Y'all
in
feel
whatever chat room you're in right now, so we know you're there.
Katie's
Say hi.
watching all the chats.
I'm watching everything. I know when you join, and I know when you don't say anything when you join.
She knows when you're
I can see
sleeping. She knows when you're awake.
Hey, Nate O'Donnell, smooth.
What's up, Nate? Oh, Nate, you sent me a link to some cool shit you wanted me to see like a week ago, and I haven't gotten there yet. I'm very sorry. I'm going to check that out soon. You'll note the lack of commitment to an actual time frame, but soon. I'm going to do something I don't normally do. Play 2 originals in a row.
Whoa.
Whoa! Oh, god damn it, y'all. It's getting goofy now.
What?
The show
That
started
ass.
an hour and a half late.
So that means Katie is either Santa or Freddy Krueger, right?
Either? Both?
Both? Santa Krueger? Daddy Krueger?
Freddy Claus?
I like that one.
Oh, fuck y'all.
Freddy Claus.
Yeah. So yeah, the Patreon folks who signed up, I know there's a couple of you watching right now of our early Patreon subscribers, and they've already gotten to hear the album. Let us know what you think of the album in the chat. Let everybody else know what they're missing. There's a couple videos up there as well already that I personally would love to know what you think, because I don't know.
Because he only asked me, and I'm not a good gauge, apparently.
You're a great gauge, but
It's just my threshold, I guess, is pretty.
you're just used to my bullshit,
Pretty
though.
weird.
Right? Yeah, I just got to know if I'm completely insane, or whether anybody
I
else
can't tell him
is
if he
as tickled as we are. I don't know. I tickled myself a lot doing it. It was a lot of fun. Though I fucked my shit up. It involves me playing a couple of songs and doing some theatrical nonsense in an attic, which is directly behind me with the slope. And I'm like hunched over and bent, and fucking my knee's been fucked up for 2 weeks, and my neck is in and out. Ain't as young as I used to be, y'all.
Brian said, "Hey, buddy, just decided to watch it on the link you shared. I'll kick it here now, since it's not dead yet.
Hey!
I'll kick it
Hopefully
here.
it's gonna stay not dead.
Please, kick it.
We're gonna play some songs. We are gonna finish the story from last week. The story that I wrote in the 2nd grade. We read part 1 last week, and this week we get the thrilling conclusion. So do stay tuned. This is a song off the upcoming album. It's called Fledgling. It's about drugs in Michigan.
The emperor sits atop the sun through a whirling storm of steel and ink. Little devils shovel coal powder, they move it by the ton. Dance a night dance and blow their horns. Someone breathe fire and let out a yell. Coughed up a song that we took straight to hell. Now the badlands are drowning and the mountain is on fire. Never did find your line. Invidious beasts collide down here. All the colors will be lovely when eternity is near. The grinning man stokes until the coals bleed red. His teeth leak time as we shape the dead. The sky cracked open and plaster rain. Your eyes a pebble in a child God's game. Now the badlands are drowning and the mountain is on fire. You never did find your line. Deeper down, deeper where truth congeals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I like you having a mic now because there's something.
Yeah.
There's some feedback for me when the song is over.
Right.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm browning chorizo to your tasty jams, said Emily Miller.
Hey, Emily.
Speaking of dear Emily, I did send those masks out, and they definitely got sent, definitely got kicked back, definitely got sent again,
Oh no.
and got kicked back one more time.
Emily, you have a weird ass address.
No, it was kind of.
Did it get worked out?
Both of our faults.
Did it get worked
I'm
out?
gonna
Okay.
say it was both of us. But yes, it has been worked out now. It has been sent, but depending on how the USPS goes, we'll see how long it takes to get there.
Cross your fingers. Call your senators. That's about all we can do at this
And he
point.
said, "You."
We're not here to talk about all that. We all know.
That's so
Fuck,
good.
So good. Who's that?
Do you, say we need to come up with a good context on how to like tell you who says what. Patricia says, "So good."
Oh, thanks, Patricia.
Tommy says, "Phenomenal."
Phenomenal, even, man. That's a big word. That's a
That's
$10 word
just for
right
you.
there.
Just for you.
Man, that sounds a little fuzzy, y'all. I'm loath to fuck with it too much mid-show. You know what? I only got one guitar song left.
Yeah.
We're not gonna fuck with it too much. This is a song that I didn't write. It's not on my album.
The album that comes out September 4th.
But it's, the album that comes out on September 4th. Caravan Discordia, available worldwide, all platforms. But you can buy it on Bandcamp if you actually want to support me. And if you super duper want to support me, I just launched a Patreon today. Woo! You can probably find a link to it in the chat, I bet. And as always, you can donate right here below on Venmo. Let us know that you like what we're doing on the stream. And all those donations are going to the Southern Poverty Law Center as long as we're getting unemployment. Which who knows how long that's going to be.
So far, so good.
Trying to do what good we can while we can. Man. This is a song.
Nate wants me to do impressions of everyone. Every time.
Yeah, you have to have a voice for everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
work
all
out
the regulars are going to start getting their own voice from
from
Katie.
here forward.
Yeah.
They will all have their own voices, and if it comes out wrong, I'm gonna commit.
Like after tonight, or like from right
No,
now
like
forward?
From
right now forward. Okay,
Any
good.
comments that come in, I will.
And then over time, I'll learn the voices, and then you won't even have to relay that part
Exactly.
to me.
That- yeah,
and I'll
that's
just
kind of
know
the
who's
point. I was
talking.
like,
You will
this is better.
speak with their
Better than Tommy says.
with their very throat.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, fuck y'all. This is your Tom Waits tax for the week. Did you like that? Oh, she liked that. Fuck. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Sure. I haven't played this one in a while. Forgive me if I'm rusty.
Well, I don't go to church on Sunday. I don't get on my knees to pray. Don't memorize the books of the Bible.
That helps.
I don't go to church on Sunday. Don't get on my knees to pray. Don't memorize the books of the Bible. Got my own special way.
It was the wrong key. See, we're getting there. We're getting there together. I told you it'd been a while. Yeah, it's in D. It's all good. We're gonna get there. Y'all know the words by now, so you can sing along.
Well, I don't go to church on Sunday. Don't get on my knees to pray. Don't memorize the books of the Bible. I've got my own special way. See, I know that Jesus loves me. Maybe just a little bit more. I fall down on my knees every Sunday at Serena Bee's candy store. And it's got to be a chocolate Jesus that makes me feel so good inside. And only chocolate Jesus can keep me satisfied. Here I don't want no abba-zabba. I don't want no almond joy. There ain't nothing better, more suitable for this boy. But the only thing that can pick me up better than a cup of gold, said only that chocolate Jesus will ever satisfy my soul. When the weather gets rough and it's whiskey in the shade, you've got to wrap your savior up in cellophane. Lord, it flows like a big money, but that's okay. You can pour him over ice cream for a nice parfait. Well, it's got to be a chocolate Jesus that's good enough for me. And only a chocolate Jesus that's good enough for me. You know, only a chocolate Jesus keep me feeling inside. And only a chocolate Jesus if you want to keep me, oh yeah. If you want to keep me, oh yeah. To keep me satisfied.
Yeah.
Tom Waits, chocolate Jesus.
Tom Waits tax.
That's your Tom Waits tax for the week. There's always got to be one. Every Monday, Melancholia, right here at Fancy Hat Productions YouTube channel and Facebook or whatever, I guess. But the party's on YouTube, y'all.
All right. Well, we have a new tuner inner. So I don't have a voice for them just yet. New
Okay.
tuner inner. I feel like you need to be around a little more often, and then I'll give you a voice. I don't want to scare you away.
You don't get a voice until your 20th chat message.
Yeah, right. So the comment is, howdy. Just curious to know which character from Voyager that's hanging up behind you. P.S. Love your face. That's Natasha Collier.
Oh, yeah. Excellent.
Kentucky Geek Girl.
You know, we've been, this is what, the 7th or 8th episode of the stream?
7th, yeah.
And we have received exactly 2 questions into the stream, like critical questions, like, you know, like something not just like fucking around. And 2 legitimate questions have come into the stream, and literally both of them have been about the Star Trek figure behind me.
Please, do tell.
That is Neelix. Neelix from Voyager. The Talaxian cook. Say what you will about Voyager. Most of it is true. A lot of it is overblown, butthurt fanboy bullshit.
I prefer my voice sound like Pee Wee Herman.
Is that your Pee Wee Herman?
No, because a comment came in later that said, Tommy should totally be read like Randy Savage. So I'm sure you could guess which one was which. I don't know why Kat's a Valley girl, but she is.
Okay, so Kat's the Valley girl,
Apparently.
and Tommy is
like
Randy
an offended
Savage.
Valley girl.
Okay,
That
always
just-
offended.
Yeah, like, for no really good reason.
Oh, what am I doing? What? Ah, man, see, I'm distracted. We're having a good conversation, fun times in the chat, and I'm getting way the fuck ahead of myself. Y'all ain't got.
Yes.
Y'all don't want to hear any of that bullshit. Y'all want to hear this bullshit right here. That's right. The Batman folder is back,
That's right.
which means, ooh, do we want to risk it?
No.
We don't wanna
Look,
risk it.
Okay, look, you guys. I made a really, really good graphic. It was adorable, actually. And last time that I tried to put a graphic up on our last stream, it kind of killed the audio. And while I think that maybe a restart of the computer fixed it, I just don't really want to risk it. So we'll we'll figure this out for next week, and I'll just do the cute graphic retroactively.
just get this graphic again.
Yeah, there you go. That's good. That's good. Yeah. No, everyone in the chat has to do it.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Everybody in the chat
Their
has to do
job,
it.
not mine.
That's Michael Keaton as Batman in the Tim Burton classic Batman Returns.
Zombie shark.
This is my actual second grade zombie shark. Is that the fan theory?
Yeah, that was a comment.
I mean, let's hear your theories in the
was a
chats of
comment.
where the story's going. Those of you who were here last week and heard part one.
Story time.
We're back. It's story time again with Eric MCM here at Monday Melancholia, where every week now we're going to take a couple minutes and read some of the creative works of my youth.
Can you do a quick recap?
Yeah, we're going to do a recap. This is
Netflix style.
this is going to be part 2 of The Deadly Deep, written by myself at the time named Eric R. Myers.
But yeah, also at the name.
At the name, Eric R. Myers, written circa 1994-ish, second grade, and it appears to have been a cursive project, which was just
Unthinkable for you, really.
my handwriting's bad enough, y'all, and so is my spelling. So keep that in mind as I stumble through this. Now, last week on The Deadly Deep, we were introduced to our protagonist.
Yes. Was
Who's
that Zach or Jack?
who's-
Zach Jordan, right?
Zach
Otherwise known as
Zach Jordan,
Waves.
otherwise known as Waves.
You remember Waves?
He is the best 12-year-old surfer in Orlando, and I looked it up, and there is actually surfing in Orlando.
That's good.
It is actually very gentle surf
So he is
in Orlando,
best
considered
at
very
that.
good for beginners.
That's great.
So I think it actually fucking tracks that a 12-year-old would think he's a badass
100%.
for being able to rock the beaches in Orlando.
Well, and that's a really cool fucking kid.
Right.
As is.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
So whatever.
So it's legit.
Also, his best friend is Nick.
Yeah, and his best friend Nick, and they're always out super stoked and surfing.
Super sturfing.
Super stoked and surfing. Oh, fuck. Except one time they're out and they're surfing and they're super stoked, but Zach feels a bite on his board.
Yeah.
And he thinks it's a shark.
Right.
And then on the news, there's news about an attack, but the guy is like, man, I don't think that was a shark. It was like something else, like maybe a half man, half crocodile or something.
Yeah.
And seeing this news report, the 12-year-old kids are like, man, we got to go back and get a picture and get rich. And so they do. They go back and they take a picture, and it looks really weird.
And you posted those pictures on your Instagram, right?
Yeah, you can go check out my Instagram, FancyHatKY, right now
And you can
take
see
a
those
look at
pictures.
those pictures.
They're really important to the story.
They are. You can see how how terrifying it truly would be. After they get the pictures, then there's another news report. Somebody died.
yeah. Yeah, it got real dark.
And then they're like, oh, fuck, this shit's real. We can't just, take pictures of this thing and get rich. It's now our duty as 12-year-old children to kill this thing.
Who are also somehow excessively flush with cash.
Yeah, they went to the
Remember he
scuba
went to,
store and they got all
scuba
this,
store,
like,
yeah.
underwater photography equipment.
Yeah.
No big
No
deal.
problem. Don't know where their parents are.
No, their parents have not entered into it.
Florida kids.
So that was last week on the Deadly Deep.
Zach's, that's escalated so quickly.
Oh, good. I'm glad Zach's back. Okay.
Okay.
God, I hope Patricia is still working out.
Still working out.
This is just great exercise fare. Part 2 of the Deadly Deep. Chapter 5. Another one bites the dust.
So original.
This is one of my favorite songs. I loved Queen from like an early age.
It's a great song.
The next day I met, this is the day after they got,
After the news and the
no, yeah, this is the next day after the late night news told them that somebody died.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. The next day I met Nick at the beach to see if we could dig up clues. Maybe. M-A-B-Y.
Yeah, mad.
Maybe we should tell someone, Nick said. They'd lock us up in a nut house, I yelled. Okay, said Nick. Come on, let's start digging.
I'm assuming in the sand.
Presumably.
Yeah.
Because what do you do when there is a
I mean,
predator?
they're on the beach, right?
When
They're
there's
not,
a
like,
predator in the water killing people, you dig holes
You
in
dig in the sand. Holes.
Oh, Lord, y'all. Okay, Ben, B-E-N, searching, S-U-C-H-N-G.
Gross.
We had been searching for about an hour when Nick said, "What have you found?" "Just some car parts and..." "Nick, come here," I yelled excitedly. "What is it?" And... Oh,
Look, straight up, that was that word we could not figure out.
yeah. E-A-T-Y...
Oh, no, that's a number. 80. 89.
Oh,
No, I got that part, but it's after that. There's a
All
word
right.
that I could not.
All right. I yelled excited. "What is it, an 89 Civic?" yelled Nick. "No, crocodile eggs," I exclaimed. "If it's breeding, there's 2, Nick said.
There's 2 of them.
The next day, I went to the convenience store and... Oh, this is one of the best single sentences in the entire fucking piece right here. The next day, I went to the convenience store and bought an egg cutter.
An egg cutter.
Okay, so this was also a school assignment. So there were little carrots with things that my teacher wrote in,
Yeah.
which I will indicate with a... When I got to the beach to cut up the eggs, I heard a man screaming. He was being thrown in a circle. He submerged underwater. These are individual sentences. The water turned red, and I knew the monsters had struck again. Chapter 6.
Oh my God. What a cliffhanger.
Scout Day.
Scout Day.
The next day, Nick and I met at the beach. I mean, what else do you do?
I asked if he was a boomerang.
Getting thrown as... We were wondering how one gets thrown in a circle, and I suppose if one is a boomerang, it makes perfect sense.
I was messed up.
Good
about
call,
that.
Zach. The next day, Nick and I met at the beach. "No one's allowed in the water because of the scouts," Nick told me. "Scouts?" I yelled. "They'll be devoured." D-I-V-O-R-E-R-E-D. Nick realized I was right, obviously.
Smart guy.
All of a sudden, 2 scouts sunk, then the other 2. The troop leader realized his boys were gone. His boat sank.
Oh, dear God.
Boards started coming up. The water turned redder than ever. The troop died. I looked at the ground, rose my head, and yelled, Tuesday, July 15th, those beasts die.
They die.
Chapter 7, Planning.
Oh no. Were the Boy Scouts investigating the incident?
It's Scout Day. Nobody else is allowed in the water but the Scouts.
It's not a public pool. Like, what?
Shut up. Makes perfect sense. People surf in Orlando.
Those beasts.
Chapter 7, Planning. The next day, I went to Nick's house to plan our attack while his parents were at work.
Oh, that's where the parents have been this whole time.
Right. Road flares, I said. Check. Nick replied. Spear guns, I said. Check. 215 motors.
It's meh. You definitely wrote meh.
MYEH.
Meh. Meh motor.
215 motors, I said.
Tune into the comments and let us know what a meh motor is.
Check, Nick said again. Shotguns, I said. We don't have access to firearms, Nick reminded me. Spear guns, though, no fucking problem.
Also, road flares.
12-year-olds in Orlando, don't forget, you can always play with spear guns and road flares, but not shotguns. It's fucking Florida. They could get shotguns quicker than they could get spear guns. Anyway,
100%.
we don't have access to firearms, Nick reminded me. I sorted through the weapons and said, if its mouth is open, if its mouth is open right next to you, throw your flare in. Just chuck it. It's fine. Throw your flare in. If it's close but you can't get the flare in, stab it with the spear gun. If it's at long range, shoot it. Even though we don't have the shotguns, which are like legendarily effective at long ranges.
Maybe he means like, because he's saying stab it if you're close. So like he's not shooting the spear gun, he's just stabbing with the spear gun,
Right.
kind of like a bayonet
Perhaps.
sort of action, maybe.
Yeah.
And then you're
and then shooting the spear gun from long range.
I'm gonna
Okay.
make that assumption.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Perfect sense. Again, the whole thing tracks. Another one of the best lines in the whole piece. And it's been storming, so they'll be hungry.
I'm 36 and I don't have access to spear guns. This sounds like a lot of wailing. Kind of not really.
Is anybody still watching it? We run them all off?
No, we have some rapt audience members
All
right
right.
now.
All right. We're getting there, y'all. I mean, I can feel the tension building.
What are
Oh.
they gonna do?
Encounter. INCONTER.
Phonetic, whatever.
Chapter 8. Chapter 8. Close encounter of the ugly kind. It was July 15th, and I had till my parents went to work. Oh, no. Okay. There's another carrot from my teacher. It was July 15th, and I had to wait till my parents went to work.
Yeah, no, it was latchkey kids, man.
She was a good teacher.
Good teacher.
When I got to the beach, Nick was looking into the horizon. When I got to the beach, Nick was looking into the horizon. I looked at him and asked, "What's wrong?" He looked at me and said, "This is suicide, man." Bang, crash, lightning bolt hit the water. We got in the water, which is exactly what you want to do in a lightning storm.
Oh my god, children.
We got in the water and started our motors. I don't know if there's a boat or if they
Maybe those are the Mia
they
motors.
put the Mia motors on surfboards. Are Mia motors a surfboard thing? Let us know in the comments.
Also, Greta said instead of horsepower, they have cat power. Mia motors.
Mia motors.
Meh.
We got in the water and started our motors. I felt something bite my board. I looked down,
Whoa.
and one of their heads was on my board, trying to bite my leg.
Oh my god. His head was like on it.
I had a clear shot with my flare, so I lit it and threw it into the monster's mouth.
Good move. That's what you said you were going to do.
The beast burst out in flames.
Whoa!
It sank into the bottom of the ocean, still burning.
Damn.
That's a hell of a fucking flare.
Florida.
This Orlando flares burn underwater. Still burning. All of a sudden, I heard Nick yell, "I can't hold out much longer." He was getting low on HP. I surfed over to Nick, but it was too late. The monster was swallowing him whole.
Swallowing him.
The monster was swallowing him whole.
He then swallowed him.
Nick! I screamed, but the monster had swallowed.
Underwater flames, underwater yelling.
I got out my spear gun. Spear, S-P-E-R. I got out my spear gun and aimed it. Yeah, I got out my spear gun and aimed it at the advancing monster. I fired the spear. Lightning flashed just as the spear killed the monster. I swimmed off my board and grabbed it.
Grabbed it. That's good. Wait, you grabbed
Yeah.
what?
Oh,
You grabbed the body.
Oh, this is really good, especially because this is in pencil.
Ooh.
I wrote, I jumped off my board and grabbed the M, as in I was going to say the monster,
Okay.
and then realized that that was redundant.
Okay.
And so I crossed out the M
Sure.
and wrote it.
It.
Crossed it out in
Gotcha.
pencil.
I see. I see.
Anyway,
Okay. Okay. We're there. Sounds like Zeus was on your side.
no,
This is
Poseidon,
starting to
Zeus.
sound like a Tiger King prequel.
This is actually the origin story of Joe Exotic. Oh, fuck, y'all.
Man.
Here we are, the final chapter. Chapter 9. Nick!
Nick!
All caps, exclamation point. Chapter 9. Nick!
Nick!
When I got home, H-O-M, when I got home, my parents still went there. Weren't, I assume, is what I was going for.
Sounds right.
I L-A-Y-E-D. I laid the crocodile man on the table and
On the table. How'd you get it? How
Gra-
strong are you?
I carried this fucking crocodile man home. I'm
Who
12
knows
years old.
smaller? Nick!
Nobody noticed me carry it home,
Nobody helped
presumably to the fucking surbs
you. You can bystander
of
effect,
Orlando.
man.
Yeah, no shit, dude. You see a 12-year-old kid carrying a crocodile man who just looks like he's been through hell in the middle of the ocean in a
Gross.
thunderstorm.
I would
Nobody
help.
helped.
I would help.
Fuck me, dude. What a world we live in. What a world Orlando is. That's what the story's really about.
C-section time.
Anyway, he carried it
Nick.
home, so it follows that he was able to get it up onto the table without much trouble.
Yeah, whatever.
And grabbed a butcher knife. I said, kids, don't try this at home. And cut open the crocodile's underbelly.
Ooh.
I was surprised that nothing came out. I stared at the
Stared, maybe?
I stared at the switch, but it opened itself.
Oh.
Nick rolled out onto the floor and said,
Oh.
"Man, does that thing have a
Hemi? Does that thing have a Hemi? That's what he said.
D-Y-E-S-I-V?
Wait, what?
D-Y-E-S-I-V.
S-I...
Oh, we figured this out before. Digestive. Man, does that thing have a digestive tract?
Oh, Nick.
So here we are, still surfing. I'm going to miss a great wave. See you soon. Bye. The end.
The end. Okay. Well, that
So-
was the story of the Deadly Deep.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know if you like story time, if you want more story time.
Zach
Because-
says TTYL. See you later. Bye.
Because y'all, I wrote a lot of stupid bullshit when I was a kid, and we have found pieces from elementary school, middle
Yeah.
school, and high school at this point.
LMAO. Amazing.
So if that's something y'all want more of, fucking let us know.
Chuck Daniels checked in and said, "What's up? Going through some shit. Keep killing it. Makes me feel better."
Hell yeah.
Not to mention Eric, one of the best sound guys I've worked with.
Oh,
Ew, gross.
I don't know.
Cheers and applause. Cheers and applause.
If I ever get to run live sound again, I'm probably going to suck because I'm out of practice.
I think that about Sideshow all the time.
Oh, fuck, right?
Like, I'm going to go to do Blockhead and I'm actually going to hammer a nail into my brain.
You just have to fuck up pretty bad.
I'm going to, yeah, well, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to actually do that.
Okay.
Where I'm going to stab all my fingers.
Y'all hear that? I assume y'all hear that. Okay. Y'all, we're going to do a few more songs. This is a new song. This is a song I've never played for anybody before. It is a cover of somebody who said that they were going to watch tonight, but I'm kind of hoping that due to all of the technical difficulties and us being like an hour and a half behind, that she's not watching. Because it's embarrassing to fuck up somebody else's song in front of them. And I'm probably going to fuck it up. But this is a song by one of my favorite songwriters and absolutely one of my very favorite vocalists of all time, Miss Valerie Meese. Formerly of Hellblinky fame. You may also know her as Tiny Wonder or Miss Mousy. She's had a lot of monikers over the years. She's primarily, currently these days, a puppeteer, and she's fucking remarkable at it. But she's also one of the first accordion player, like professional accordion players that I ever met that saw me doing what I was doing and was like, "No, you don't suck. Keep doing the thing." And has since over the years become a bud, and I appreciate her very much, and I'm going to try not to ruin her song. This is Dumpsters and Dive Bars.
Don't worry, know what I'm doing. Don't worry, been there before. It's just early Monday morning and you're walking out the door. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. And I should be old enough by now, should be getting used to it, but it barely hurts this time. And I can admit when I've been drinking, all the things I've said without thinking, kind of words escape my lips without a bit of censorship. And I could be caught procrastinating, you call me masturbating. Lovely melodies about the way things used to be before me. And I don't know how that I got here. Don't remember what you said. Paranoid and agitated, I find myself alone inside your head, but I still look for you all over town. In alleys and in bookstores, in dumpsters and in dive bars. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. And I can admit when I've been drinking, all the things I've said without thinking, kind of words escape my lips without a bit of censorship. And I can be caught procrastinating, you resort masturbating. These melodies about the way things used to be before me, before me, before guarantees I'll follow anything that gets me through the years, that gets me out of here. La 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 la.
Ah, well, yeah. Something like that. Shit, I'm going to keep working on it, Valerie, I promise. Yeah. Go check her out, though. Seriously, if you appreciate the human voice at all, go fucking find Tiny Wonder on Bandcamp. Download all of her stuff. Pay good money for it. Start following all of her creative endeavors. She is remarkable. Gonna do a few more songs. And this next one is going to involve a very special guest. Who could it possibly be? A very special guest in this time of quarantine and social distancing. Oh, that's right. Welcome to the stage. The one, the only. It's Katie McMahon.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
We're going to do a song that we wrote together. It's on that album, coming out September 4th, but you can listen to it right now if you sign up for the Patreon. That's patreon.com/FancyHat Productions.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
If you have already signed up for the Patreon and listened to the record, let us know what you think. All the engagement, all the feedback, it means the world. Because, fucking Christ, I don't know if you've seen the world. Maybe I should say it means something else. The world is fucked, and I don't know if I want any more of it. It means a world. It means a better world, y'all. It means a much better world when you put your love and support out there.
Oh my God, tiny piano.
Oh my God, tiny piano. Speaking, I didn't even do that on purpose, but speaking of this tiny piano, it was actually a gift from the one, the only, Valerie Meese, Tiny Wonder, Miss Mousy, whom I just butchered a song by. She sent me that piano for the album. Unfortunately, it showed up a little late for the album, but I used another good friend, Alex's. So also thanks to Alex if they're out there watching, and thanks to Valerie for my forever toy piano. This is a song that is called... It was like the very, very last part of the process of the album was naming the fucking songs. It was just like a couple weeks ago. Fable. This song is called Fable.
Fable.
And not just the dream song.
Nate really, really hopes that my Jack in the Box shows up in the song. You know what? If you sit tight, I will play my Jack in the Box for you at the end.
At the end?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, at this point, fuck it. Throw it into the song. I don't know. This night is totally off the rails. Fuck
All right,
y'all.
this is going to be great.
Thanks for hanging out. We love you. Please subscribe on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, go over to the YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button, even if you don't use YouTube all the time.
Yeah, please just do that anyways.
It helps a ton. And if you actually want to get updates for us on YouTube, hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button. Yay, YouTube!
Dreamers of a world, terrible beauty untamed.
How it's supposed to be.
How it's
supposed to be.
We pull the stars burning from the night to glide
How it's
away.
supposed to be. How it's supposed to be.
Narrow runs the road, but we quicken our pace. The asphalt thickens, we must row harder. They will not stand. The shifting foundations of sand.
How could it ever be?
How could it ever be? Stars searing flesh, oh creatures of dirt and gold. Narrow runs the road, but we quicken our pace. The asphalt thickens, we must grow harder. Stare off the edge of the world, balanced on the last broken sphere. Oh, you finally mean nothing at all. Just me now, just the floor. Too cold to be anything but real. There's nobody left but the dark here now to me. Narrow runs the road, but we quicken our pace. about her. Perfect.
I couldn't keep
That
going.
was perfect.
That was right.
I honestly wish we'd had that for the record. Oh, thanks, y'all. Shit, I only completely
Dude,
stopped
me
the fucking
too.
song.
No,
Oh,
no,
Lord.
no,
No, it was
come
way
on,
more
no,
me. It was more me.
We butchered
Me.
that.
No, it wasn't butchered. I just derailed it there for a minute. It was good while it was going. It just stopped a few times, and that's on me.
Love hearing you two together.
Oh, thanks.
Really, really hoping. Wait, we already said that. 100% here for Katie Faces. Also, the most serious egg shaker. Yes. Some seriously killer harmonies.
Hey.
Wild applause. Bahaha. Sweet.
Oh, y'all.
Okay, well, it's all about you now.
Thanks for hanging out. We're going to do a couple more songs. If people are still watching, are there still people watching?
Yeah, no, we got like 7. Let's see, 7 plus 1 plus 7. 15.
All right. Yeah. We're still hanging out. We're going to do 2 more songs then. Oh, y'all. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm really glad you're here. Times are fucking crazy. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope you're taking care of each other. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Glad I checked. We're going to do this song right now. It's another one of not an original songs. This is a song by That Damned Band.
Ooh.
It's about some circus shit. Most of their songs are about some circus shit, or some creepy shit, or some goofy shit.
If I accidentally start singing with you, don't get thrown off.
That's fine.
Okay.
We'll see.
I mean, I'm going to stay back here.
I mean, I'm going to say that's fine, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
If you fuck up, I'll play Jack.
Man, I gotta also just not fuck up. Get my fucking fingerings right. I haven't played this one in a while either. Let's see how it goes. That's it.
We found her dancing on the midway. The day the Ferris wheel rolled away. No one knew what happened to her head. I think it might have landed in the bay. Kept alive by a miracle of science and the weird living, breathing appliance. Though she was born and lived like you or I, for some strange reason she now cannot die. This headless woman found a letter in her pocket from some guy. The writing was a mess, but the one thing we could make out, it was addressed by dear Olga Hess. Oh, the doctors and lawyers, they pick it all that day, doubting her existence everywhere. How could this woman live without a head? Surely, oh surely, oh surely, she must be dead. This headless woman. Of friends and family none came forth. I dare say they could not see what she's worth. So she joined our evil caravan to dance amongst the damned, kept alive by a miracle of science and the weird living, breathing appliance. Though she was born and lived like you or her, for some strange reason she now cannot die. This headless woman, whoa, this headless woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was flawless as well.
Yeah.
It's been a long evening, long day, a lot of technical difficulties.
That's all right. Started at the bottom.
But that's all right.
Now we're here.
We're having fun. If nothing else, I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. These Mondays have started to be something that I actually look forward to instead of dread, and that's because of you. If you're tuning in for the first time, thank you for joining us. We do this every Monday. We flirted with doing it at 7, but honestly, I think 8's the way to go.
Yeah, when we actually
I
started.
think, when we were doing it at 7, less people watched, and there was less enthusiasm in the chat. I think, we're more of a late night kind of flavor. Late night. Fucking 8 o'clock used to be like the middle of the afternoon for me. Once upon a time, man. Oh, shit, y'all. I love you. Thank you so much. We've got the Patreon up now. We're going to be posting about that a lot the next few days. More projects yet on the horizon. Lots of fun little video things. Some of them are going to be public. Some of them are just going to be on the Patreon. Like I said, I'm soon going to be announcing something for this Friday. It's going to be on a friend's show.
Yeah. 8 p.m. for his geriatrics.
All right, and we're gonna do one more song for you because this has always been kind of a crowd pleaser. I'd say
I mean, it's not pleasing to anyone experiencing it.
This is my favorite song. Like when I've been on the road, there've been a lot of times where I'm like, I'm not really sure about this bar, this venue, this place, this patio, where it's me doing my fucked up, goofy shit all by myself, by my lonesome, in a town where I know nobody and nobody knows me. And if it's one of those nights where I'm like, well, a few of these people might dig it, but most of these people are going to fucking hate it. And I feel like it's really best to just push through that early. Get the wheat from the chaff, and have a better night from there. And this is a song that does that.
I know it's coming.
Sing along if you know it.
I am going to sing along.
And fucking Valerie, if you're watching, if you are in fact watching, I'm sorry about dumpsters and dive bars. But I'm going to try and make it up to you right now. The song is for you. It's by probably our mutual favorite band. Sing along if you know it.
Your toilet door. I want your genitals to pour in this toilet, perfumed by piss. I want your young body to kiss. So please indulge me, dear. My dirty hand has got I live just around the corner there. Have porno films for us to share. So please indulge my filthy mind, which lust has driven blind, and please indulge me, dear. My dirty hand is gone. Gone around. I'll wait inside my filthy Mac to welcome you and attack my dirty beard-stained face. Wants your young body to embrace. So please indulge me, dear. My dirty hand is gone. Gone around. Gone around.
That's it from me. Eric MCM. Go give me the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the patrons. All the links are in the stuff. Y'all know how it works. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to do it again next Monday. If you want to hear another story, let us know. I love you.